Getting set to play the second shot here at the first hole.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That one was running so hot. Frank, this is an approach shot here at the first hole that will get a player's attention.
It will. Very strategically placed bunker that protects that front right of the green, plus the angle of that green. If you're going to take it across that bunker, you better judge that inch perfect.
Frank, not just a player, but an artist. Just beautiful work right there.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Seve-esque.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. One under early in the round. So they'll tap in. That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. To the second hole now, par 4, only 371 yards. Frank, what do players need to look out for off the tee?
It's really a layup hole here. No need to hit driver down there. The biggest bunker in the distance there is about 300 yards. You have to avoid that. Nothing wrong with hitting an iron or even a hybrid off this. It was a little over-ambitious. Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead. Actually, a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
Good-looking shot right here. So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Now getting ready for the approach shot here at hole number 2.
This is an awkward length. Just when you think you're going to make birdie. Now, have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
These putts keep the round together. -1 in the early going. Locked in on the read and the speed. Drops it, and he's at even par. Frank, Pete Dye certainly gives you a variety of holes, and we see that. Granted, 3 par 4s to start, but each one with a different look.
They certainly are, Rich, and it's amazing what one good bunker will do. And the bunker I'm referring to is the one down the left side. It's about 285 yards to carry. It's the sort of bunker that keeps you honest.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, what's the best way to get at this hole location here at number 3?
If there's a desired shot pattern, it's a little draw off the tee and a little draw in. And the reason why, if you look at the shape of that green, it's on a 45-degree angle to the left. So it really does suit a shot coming in from the right. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. And it looks like it's in the rough there, Frank.
It might not be as bad as it looks.
All right, Frank, what do you think of this second shot here at the 3rd?
Player gets a big opportunity here. Even though this green is 35 yards deep, it just angles away to the left side. As long as you don't leave the ball out that right side, there's a good chance for a birdie here at 3.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Ooh, nice play right there. That's in pretty close. He'll need to be strong with this. Well, not quite enough on that one, Frank.
Yeah, coming out of the rough, not surprising, but considerably short.
Shouldn't be a problem here. -2 early in the round. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Putt drops, now at 1 over par. Now to the 4th, 192 yards and a pretty tough hole location here today. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
that's off the beaten track. You've got 5 minutes to find it. It's at sneaky distance. You'd like that one again.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
2 under on the day. Just a couple of feet. Just trying to keep this round on track. Has that putt, stays at 1 over. So we played our first par 3, now to the first par 5 on this golf course at PGA West. It is the 535-yard 5th hole. Frank, it appears as though it rewards precision off the tee.
And the Bombers, too. You can run out of water at 335 yards. So for the Dustin Johnsons of the world and the Rory McIlroys, that's nearly doable. But if you can't hit it that far, it's quite obvious. You've got to keep it down the right side. And for those people, they put 2 little bunkers there.
Second from an excellent lie. This one doesn't look good.
There's water over there.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Just a phenomenal approach shot, and now a great chance for an eagle. This requires a lot of speed through the ball. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
That was cruel. That looked like it was certainly going in.
Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Not a gimme, but well within his range. So begins the climb back. Just 5 feet left. -3 now for the round. Well, the architect Pete Dye is known for visual intimidation. We see it at TPC Sawgrass at the Players every year. And you see it right here, Frank, at this 255-yard par 3/6 with water everywhere you look.
Yeah, you could make an argument here that it suits a little bit of a cut, like a Lee Trevino style fade that starts at the left and moves its way to the green, but then that's also moving back towards the water. Conversely, if you try and fly it over that water on the right side with a little bit of a draw, then the green starts to run out on the left side. Have I made it sound hard?
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle. No snack, though.
Well, he's not going to be real happy with that. Wow. Knocks that putt in for par to stay at 3 under. Good roll. Solid. That's a par. Frank, this is like a big water park here at PGA West. We saw it at the 6th, and here again at the 7th, a challenging par 4, 346 yards.
I've never, ever seen anyone try and drive this green. So it's just a layup. See the bunker down there in the distance that really is the stop sign. So something that's short of that, but really what I prefer is try and lay up on a nice number. Something that you've got a full shot in, whether that be a 9-iron or an 8-iron or a wedge. You'd like to have a full club in here. That's an absolute beauty.
Now the second shot, a short one here at the par 4-7. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. And it generates some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Second shot. Good look at the green. Settles in over the putt. All right, good putt.
The rhythm of that stroke. Didn't try and bash it in the back.
How about that? 4 under par. Now we're at the 8th hole here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. 559-yard par 5. Frank, what are the options here?
A good tee shot, you can certainly reach this par 5 and 2. There's a crosswalk that comes across in that vicinity of 330 yards. That's sort of the green light area if you can get it down there. Anything short of that, it becomes very much a 3-shotter. But if you can get it close to that crosswork that goes there, then certainly this becomes opportunity knocks. Second shot.
Second shot coming up here at the par 5. Now the approach shot here on this par 5 8th. Good clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Third shot, looking for a good one. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. Frank, the 9th hole at 452 yards, but that water down the right is really a test of a player's driving ability, isn't it?
It is, and his ability to sort of take the shot on. Ideally, just something with a little bit of a fade, unless you can carry the ball 300 yards, then you can get it just past that bunker. But when you look at this hole, notice how that fairway just starts to open up. So Pete Dye will reward an aggressive tee shot, but also he'll punish it if it's wayward.
Player really needs to be dialed in here. This approach shot is not easy by any stretch here at the 9th.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Could have been a lot worse. That he didn't finish up too bad.
No, just on the fringe, so he'll still have an opportunity to knock this one in.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie.
Really, this is that awkward length.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
And rolls it in. Nice putt. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. It's a very makeable putt here. He is currently 5 under for his round. That puts them at 4 under for the round. Setting up to start the back 9 here, and if it's anywhere near as good as the front 9, Frank Hill will be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score. Ah, nice.
Looks good. That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Early part of this second 9 with good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Frank, is this a definite green light, the approach at the par 4 10th?
Well, there's enough opportunities at PGA West for the long hitters. This is an opportunity for the really good iron players. This is where they have a chance to shine, because a good iron player will give himself a birdie putt here. A poor iron player here, all of a sudden they'll find trouble.
He has a birdie opportunity here. Good stroke, just came up empty. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Just a little tap in here. Solid par to remain 1 under. Well, we've arrived at our third par 5 of the day here at PGA West. It is the 11th. It is nicknamed, appropriately, Eternity. 617 yards. They'll be pretty happy with that 290-yard poke off the tee. This could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Frank, what's involved here in the third shot now at the par 5-11?
Just really setting up a good angle for that third shot. This is, when you lay up, it always pays just to check where the flag is. You want to sort of have a nice, comfortable look or angle to the flag.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Good score going, now at 2 under par. Good chance here, currently at 5 under par. And he has it for birdie. To the par 4 12th here at PGA West, short at 363 yards. Well, this one has a chance to be really good.
Well, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Frank here at the par 4 12th, getting ready for this approach shot. Good chance for a 3.
There is. Notice the contours on the green. They sort of slope towards the back and down that left side. So you can actually use that in your favor with this approach.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
So yet another short iron shot into a par 4 here at the 12th. It is a windy day out here, Frank. My hat just blew off. This is going to affect the players' shots, that's for sure. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Getting set now over the putt. With authority, count it as a par and 2 under. Just 5 feet left. Now to 7 under par. Tricky par 3 here, the 13th, 214 yards. Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering...
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did. No snack, though.
Headed for home and in. What a tremendous putt. Standing over his birdie putt. Get in. Yes, good putt. Well, Frank, kind of a make-or-break hole here at the 14th.
Direct line, 290 yards will take all this bunker down the right out of play. Just leave you a flick in here. I'm going to say that's not a bad play, really. If you don't do that, then you just got to thread it down the left.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Frank, what's the key here? Second shot at 14.
Green sits up a little bit, well protected by those bunkers there. A nice high, soft landing shot.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
This requires a lot of speed through the ball. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Just a couple of feet. Knocks that putt in for par to stay at 3 under. Frank, if a player needs to make a big move at the close of the round, how could they get at this whole location and make a birdie? They call this turning home.
I think that's where you have to be a little more aggressive off the tee shot. A drive of 280 yards can certainly take those two bunkers down the left out of play. There is one in the distance down there, 350 yards, so even the longest hitters can still hit driver down there. You imagine pumping one down there, sort of 340 yards. Now you turn a long hole into a drive and wedge. That's how you get aggressive.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. Not his best shot, and now he'll have to deal with a bunker.
Yeah, they say the hardest shot in golf, the next one.
See what they do now with this second shot at hole number 15. I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. Frank, these days golfers are training like high-level athletes from other sports. Rory McIlroy, for example, has been using a guy by the name of Steve McGregor, who happened to be the trainer for the New York Knicks of the NBA.
And part of his training now is high altitude. The majority of the medal holders, for example, in the Olympics, or medal winners in the Olympics, actually use high altitude training. You know, you can develop more red blood cells in a shorter period of time. But, you know, golf, we've had so many different types of training from the athlete side, but you go back to the old days of Henry Cotton beating an old tire. Vijay Singh picked up on that. Or even the rhythm of Sam Snead. He used to count in the rhythm. It was 1, 2, 3. It was 1 at the top of the swing, 2 at impact, and 3 at the follow through. All those things are still very valid today.
So after all that, it's a bogey. Now the par 5 16 dog leg, and it's at 600 yards, so a little bit of an advantage to the big bomber, Frank.
Yeah, they can almost take a big chunk out of this hole by going down the left side. If you can take that bunker out of play, and that's a big hit to get past that, then all of a sudden, you know, shortest point between two places is a straight line. You've really reduced this hole into something closer to 570 yards.
No complaints there. In the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Excellent looking shot here. Second from an excellent lie. Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Good lie in the fairway. Good chance to make something happen here. Well, I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The former PGA teaching professional has a textbook golf swing. Third shot, looking for a good one. Playing a par 5, Frank, what happened on that third shot?
Yeah, it was a poor decision. But well, hopefully he can eradicate that from the memory banks and really knuckle down on this. Do not want to drop a shot or make 6 here.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. What a shot.
What are the chances of making it from there?
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Workmanlike hole, he walks away with a par. So Frank, you arrive on the tee box. What are you thinking here as you look out at the hole they call Alcatraz? Par 3 17th at 168 yards.
Well, we've seen it all here, Rich, from that hole-in-one that Lee Trevino had in the Skins game all the way back in 1987 to people splashing away left, right, and center. No advice here. You can see what's in front of you. Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Frank, we've all been there. You hit one in the water, you're down. How do you regroup?
You've got to start from scratch again. Everybody's going to hit bad shots. That's just the nature of the game. But compounding mistakes, that's the problem that you want to avoid.
So this will be the third shot after taking the drop with the ball going in the water. Well, this could be good. Good, clean contact and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
"13 feet away." That was well judged, wasn't it? Trying to get out of here with just one dropped shot. This is for bogey. Now at -2 for the day. One great hole after another here at PGA West. The finishing hole, no exception. Frank, what can we expect here?
Great finishing hole. It's amazing. If you took the 3 bunkers we're first going to see down the right side, this would almost be a nothing hole. But because they're perfectly situated here, they really shrink up that driving area down the left side. And this is just a reward for a great swing, a great strike, a great shot.
Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This one doesn't look good.
There's water over there. Oh, and it gets a good kick. It's only in the first cut. That's not too bad.
Frank, I like the way he sort of starts his swing a little bit on the outside and then drops it right on plane. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Well, certainly playable from here. Ball is in the first cut. Not too bad. It's in the hole. Just a sensational shot right there. Locked in on the read and the speed. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, that was just a dazzling display of play.
It's amazing how a game at times that can be so hard and just absolutely drive you crazy can appear to be so simple. This was just an absolute joy to watch today.
So that'll do it for Frank Nobilo and our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.